So people, it's David here. Welcome back to the podcast. This is a brand new series I'm doing. It's called What's Good Lads, and today I'm joined by Cody Bennett.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cody. I'm a fellow staff member of Devs, and I've been watching his videos for quite a while now. And him and I just want to collab sometimes about some stuff about 2018 today, and like our review on it, and like our thoughts on the entire year.
And let's talk about one affecting thing for YouTubers in Europe, and it's called Article 13. If most of you guys don't know what it is, it's a thing where EU is just saying like you cannot put like stuff that's made by another creator on your video. It's just like you cannot react to other stuff these days. You know? Like it's like memes. You know, you can reacting channels and all. They're just being ruined, you know, by copyright stuff.
And I watched a John Alert, one of them. His Keemstar's most recent one, and he did. There's a tweet.
I think it's just like hashtag Save Your Internet on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube has a pinned tweet right now that says, imagine if you couldn't watch the videos you love. We support copyright reform with an Article 13 that works for everyone. Learn more about Article 13. So I believe that they support Article 13.
Yeah, but on the other hand, when Keemstar also said this, obviously YouTube cannot control everything, you know? It's just like, Keemstar basically, I think it's PewDiePie basically, I should say. I don't know which one, what's one of those, who's basically said Article 13 is saying that if a creator makes a copyrighted content, they might just sue YouTube, and YouTube can't do that much stuff. And when that law passed, a lot of creators have to take down so many of their videos, and that's going to affect their revenue on videos. That's going to affect how much the money they make, and that's going to affect what content they can make. Because a lot of channels are like making revenue off of reacting to memes, reacting to other channels, reacting to TikTok and all. It's just because of that. And it's just like a very disappointing thing that they're making Article 13, because they should just understand the fact that there are a lot of people out there who are already just claiming copyright laws and everything. Like as me, I do YouTube stuff. I'm like a pretty small channel, and when I put like a video out, like me reacting to Dr. Phil, it was like the video wasn't even out for like 10 seconds, let's just say, and I only got a copyright claim for it. I'm just like, okay,
really?
It's like 10 seconds. I got a copyright claim. I'm like, I don't mind it at all, but give it some time, you know, because it's the thing about copyright is they say they're gonna get all the revenue on that video they're gonna make, but it doesn't matter. I don't make any revenue right now, but that's like doesn't matter. But when you see so many creators losing money because of copyright, it's gonna affect them and their life and the viewers, because the viewers mostly are dependent on them to watch and to get.
Well, yeah, I just feel like copyright has its definition changed.
Yeah.
Quite some time now. I mean, like you said, the reaction channels. Like if you have a video that you're reacting to and you have your face in it, but I feel like you should make the money for that video if you put the video in the description, so people that watch your videos, or like at least mention that it's in the description, so to support that creator that posted that original video that you reacted to.
Yeah.
That's what would counteract, I believe, the copyright. And I mean, even if you're reacting to it, that video I think has a ton of views already, like tons of views, tons of money on it. And I mean, you're just trying to help. You're trying to exploit that, not exploit, but like you're trying to expose that to your audience, like, and give your views on it.
Yeah, like if you're gonna react to the thing, I can bet. Okay, somebody watched the reaction of a YouTuber or something. I can bet like that viewer wants to go watch the original, because obviously the YouTuber is not going to show the whole video.
Yeah, cutting it out, editing.
Yeah. It's like, I can bet out of everything, the YouTuber is probably going to show like 5 to 3 minutes of that video, because most of the video is just, it's them reacting and their comments on it, and they just replay like one part over and over once in a while just to react to it.
Yeah, and then this is the tweet from YouTube creators. Is like, as of now, UK is still part of the EU, so YouTube and other platforms may have no choice but to block your existing videos and prevent you from uploading new ones in the European Union unless you can prove that you own every single thing in your videos.
That means
Hashtag save your internet.
so that means they want to pay the original. So it's like the creator has to pay the original owner of the video, and then they can react to it.
Well, yeah, and then Keemstar's like, you can't. That means like no Sidemen.
Yeah, no Sidemen, like all of their
No any British YouTubers,
Yeah, no
because they're all
PewDiePie.
blocked because
Yeah.
they all feed off of the copyright claims that, I mean,
Like I would
They
say
try to come
side,
with- yeah.
like the Sidemen channel, they have like their own. They will continue because they don't react to it. But if you see like individually, they react to stuff once in a while. They do make other content too. They all have like good channels, right? I watch like most of them, but still, it's like they're limiting the creator on what they can make. So now they have to come up with a lot more ideas than they do right now, and it's pretty hard to come up with an idea that a viewer would want to watch.
Mhm.
It's just hard.
It
You
is
just
hard.
cannot expect a creator just to agree with the fact that you just cannot react to stuff.
Yeah, just copyright in general is just very confusing. I mean,
it
like,
is.
because I mean, if people posted like the TikTok compilations and stuff and like YouTube reactions, like you're stealing quotation marks. You're stealing the people that made the original TikToks
Yeah.
that duetted with the other people to make it funny, whatever. You stole that off of them,
Yeah.
and then you make money off of it,
Yeah. But
and then they don't even know. But like,
it's
then
not
you-
that
then you-
people on TikTok make money, you know. Like,
well, yeah, I know, but you're making money off of their entertainment. That's
Okay.
that's why I was like, is copyright is just so
it's
confusing, and it's just
Like,
it's
messed
there's
up.
always
Yeah.
gonna be a problem with it because people like reacting and showing their fans these videos and
Yeah.
like memes, videos, gifs,
Yeah. Diss tracks also, like
diss track. Yeah,
diss tracks is a little thing. Okay, last year was a diss track thing. So many YouTubers react to diss tracks for one reason. Obviously, they're gonna make revenue off of it. And if it was like this, like if the Sidemen reacted to the KSI diss track, obviously KSI is not gonna file a copyright on it because they're their friends, right? Now, how is that gonna work out? Like, if let's see, like if Cody makes a TikTok videos for himself, I react to that stuff, and I can just say, Cody, just don't make a copyright claim on it, and I will. And you say, yes, I won't, because he's like my friend, right?
yeah.
Now, it's a whole different thing, right? When you say TikTok people, they just make compilations and all. I can just say that the person who made that TikTok video could potentially claim the copyright, but it's not going to be worth it because the TikTok is like 7-10 seconds long, and I don't know if it's going to be
Mhm.
worth trying to claim the copyright for
Yeah.
a video because it's just going to be a waste.
Yeah,
of time.
because with section, I think I don't know if it's 184 under the copyright law, that like fair use, it's like 30 seconds
Yeah.
or
So-
like
30 seconds or less. I think it's like 30 seconds or less for a video. It's like, and a music video too. It's confusing,
Uh-huh.
you know. Like you cannot just say okay, you're not allowed to use any copyright stuff or anything like that because it's owned by somebody else. But still, you know, people need to thrive off of other creation. That's like the way of life on YouTube right now.
yeah, I feel that. Well, then there's also another huge story that I talked to you about today, Dev, is T-Series gaining on PewDiePie, and I just did the math right now that T-Series is now in literally 30 minutes they gained 2,000 subs on PewDiePie, so they're now down to 170 at the time of recording this on Monday, November 19th, 9:38 in the morning. T-Series is now down to now gaining on PewDiePie. They have 174,000 to go.
That's like a very sad thing. Now, for me, in defense, I'm gonna say whatever happens, PewDiePie will always be the top channel for me or
Yeah.
anybody else. Why? Because man, that man had worked so hard for the last 10 some years.
Yeah.
He's been a top channel for the last so many years, and you just cannot expect a company.
With the largest population in the world.
Yes.
Like their country.
Well, it's not one. Like, yeah, company that has thousands of employees. They make videos every single day. They're producing videos every single day. Not one, not two, like 3 or 4. And they're making music videos. Obviously, that stuff's gonna get views and all, and subscribers
And then
too.
and then
And then you see PewDiePie with like, his like 4 or 5 other editors out there, right?
Yeah, and then I remember hearing about this, that some about YouTube, so basically the internet age, I watched a video on this too, the internet age, internet companies are trying to expand to third worlds to implement technology into there to make life better.
Yeah.
From the first world to the third world. And I remember hearing that when you make a YouTube account, it automatically subs you to T-Series.
Yep. Now that's the worst part, because think about it. You make a YouTube, well, it's technically a Google account. You automatically sub to T-Series, and you don't even know about it.
Well, yeah, and it's also so like right when you make your account, right? If you make your account on YouTube.com, like right now, there's gonna be tons of recommended channels, like sub boxes and stuff that will want you, that YouTube wants to subscribe you to, and they want to find your interests, your passions. And like right now, like I like watching C-Day. C-Day uploaded yesterday. I love watching C-Day. YouTube keeps track of what we watch.
Yeah.
If you realize that, like,
They have,
the ads that they put in your videos. I mean, I see Fortnite. I see like Rocket League. I play Rocket League a lot. They see I watch a lot of Rocket League too, and it's just I think that it's just so important that YouTube is getting hold of their consumer too.
Yeah. Like, I will say Fortnite's just been so big right now and all.
Mhm.
Like, a lot of people just watch Fortnite. And it's kind of getting old. Because there's so many people who make Fortnite videos and they make just so many views off of that.
Mhm.
It's kind of getting old and old and old.
All right. I mean, and then there's also another thing besides PewDiePie and T-Series. It's Fortnite. Just Fortnite in general.
It's
In 2018.
It's okay. For me, I started to play Fortnite a lot now because I am, as you guys mentioned earlier, I make YouTube videos. So I upload like Monday to Friday. I try to upload Saturday and Sunday, but it's not gonna work out for me. I'm like, I need a 2-day break. But I play Fortnite so much because I stopped at a point. I just stopped. I didn't play Fortnite for like 2-3 months. Now I got back at it again. I was like, okay, it's kind of entertaining now because I just stopped and it's like a brand new thing for me, right? And in 2018, Fortnite has just evolved so much.
I mean, like you said, like when did you start playing, Dev?
Okay, originally I started playing end of 2017. Then I played it.
So about season 3,
Yeah.
right?
Then I played it halfway. I was halfway through season 3. Then I played season 4. I stopped halfway through, so I just didn't upgrade my battle pass all the way. That was the bummer. Then I came back in season 6.
See, I mean, me myself, I started playing season 2. I got really into it season 2. No build meta,
Yeah.
crouch walking,
Yeah.
like AR spam, double shoddy, and no junk junction, no tilted,
I've taken the Moisty.
no tomato temple. Moisty was there,
Oh.
but just season 2, I feel like if they didn't do certain stuff, like if they didn't target, like this is the same thing, like I'm drawing a comparison here. If they didn't do the same thing that Destiny 2 did when they first released, they made it for the casual players.
Yeah.
I mean, like they made an SMG meta, spray meta. That was season 5. I loved season 5 when it first came out. I hated it after the P90 SMG.
That gun is strong.
It was horrible.
Like
And-
if you could get that hit mark on somebody and just spray it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And then, I mean, like, Epic, even though they've like screwed over their community and, well, screwed over quotations, and they'll still go down as one of my favorite game developers all the time because Season 4, my friends and I were really into it. I wasn't personally into Season 4 like a ton. Season 3 and Season 5 were my biggest seasons that I've played a lot. And the rocket in season... Do you know the rocket... I've showed you like a couple meme videos about that. You know, like the rocket hits the guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like the rocket like that's zooming
Yeah.
around the map. I was there for the live event. My friend and I got on and we were like, okay, we're going to wait to go in. And then we go on the mountain and there's like 50, 75 people on the mountain, like on the villain mountain. And the missile launches, and it was like the coolest thing I've seen in a game in a long time because that many people there, like where you're supposed to be killing each other, they just sat to watch what Epic had in store, and like it just shot in the sky. It looked like it was gonna hit Tilted, of course, because Epic is like, oh yeah, they're gonna hit Tilted. And it didn't. And then it just zoomed around the map and then cracked open the sky in a space-time continuum thing. And then also with the cube as well.
The cube was the worst. I hate it.
I've seen a lot of videos with the cube screwing over people and
Thanos
stuff.
Lake,
Lean Lake.
Thanos Lake, Lean Lake, whatever it is. It's just I tried that out. It was so dumb. I'm like, why do you want to melt the? Okay, what is the science behind Fortnite? The cube goes in the water and it just melts, right? Okay, good enough.
It's a magical cube. Dave.
Yeah, okay.
Darkness rises,
cube.
broski.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Then the cube automatically turns into comes back into a cube and rises the darn
Loot Lake.
Loot Lake. And now Loot Lake is just like
Leaky Lake.
it's like Loot Lake has just evolved so much, and I'm just like, why?
I just think if Epic didn't go the ways that they that they did, I'd still be playing it.
They tried way too hard to make this game better.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
like them saying the rocket will tilt the tower and everything. They're trying too hard.
I know. I like that. It's just like the weapons of the game, the metas of the game. I mean, I was fine with double shotty. And like I was somewhat fine with the SMG meta. That was like when I stopped playing because I couldn't handle it because spray and play. I hate that.
It's the frame rate's way too fast, and you can just reload it so fast that you don't even have to wait.
Yeah, I mean, to get good at the game, you have to adapt to the meta.
Yeah, you have to.
No matter how many people crap on you for using the most powerful gun in the game, you have to use it or you're not gonna succeed.
Yeah, like you have to adapt to the meta. You have to adapt to building and everything. When I started, I was the worst builder ever, and after a while, I was like, okay.
Like, I mean, I practiced building a ton when I started playing Season 5 again.
I had to practice. I practiced at Playground because I started using Builder Pro, and it's pretty. And now I'm liking it because it's pretty easy, right? And it's just like you just gotta press those circle and blah blah blah. You just press this button, and you can make a thing quick. And I'm still pretty slow, but and when I see other people just making so fast, I'm just like, why? And Fortnite's just it's ruled by streamers right now.
Well, I mean, that's what I said. Like, I don't think a game like that should be for the casual players.
Yeah.
Even if they do try to target that for kids and stuff, if you don't play the game, if you don't practice, you will not win. You should win if you have practice and you have like beaten everybody else. You should win if you are good.
Like I was playing the game one time. I came second place. I should have pushed the guy and all.
Yeah.
And everything.
I mean, it's just like
it's
pretty much how you play the game.
Yeah.
It's how you play the game, and it's how better you are
from
than the other 99 players in the lobby.
Yeah. It's not almost 99, but yeah. It's just like you have to be better than the other player, or you can just have to be outbuild them and just get a lucky shot on it. I remember when pump was the thing, you one shot hit somebody and the person's dead, one head shot. at the pump.
Now it only does 180 for blue, so
Yeah.
not even one
Yeah.
one pump.
But I think since now it's better because I usually didn't like when people just came randomly, one pumped me and I was dead. I was like, I hated that. It's the worst. I used to do that too, but when it happened to yourself, it's just dead. You know?
All right. Anything else to talk about, Dev?
I have nothing else right now, but before I end it, as you guys know, there's a wildfire going on in California. It has destroyed so many counties and cities and all. And obviously there's like a lot of donations sending and everything around the state, right? People have websites all in all. If you guys just be kind enough, just go find a place where it just says you can donate to to help those people in California. Just go out there, donate. It's a good cause.
It's a really good cause.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
I
helping
have
other people.
I have some step family in California that have
Yeah.
been affected, and it's
My-
been a scary experience because they had to leave
It's
all
like-
their belongings behind.
It's like one of the biggest one. Like my mom's sister lives there. My dad's friends live there. All it's been a war. It's like one of the biggest ones. So yeah, and before I end it, you guys obviously make sure of his surroundings and all because wildfire starts quick. So make sure you're not smoking by in the forest or anything like that. Start a fire or something because in summertime the forest just gets so dry that you can just pick up the fire was like maybe small be big in like any time soon. So make sure just take care of the environment. Like you guys obviously know a lot of stuff's happening. So yeah, this is it for this time, guys. I will see you later. Thank you, Cody, for being on here.
yeah, no problem.
And I'm thinking might have another episode next time with Cody and might have somebody else, Jake Jansen. We were planning to have him on here, but he wasn't here. So whatever. I will see y'all next time. Peace out, boys.